little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Right, Sid. From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Oh, it's back from Canberra, I hear.
What do you need? What do you want? Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
That's right. We're safe here.
Who's this blue bloke? One of Sid's associates.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Fly, Ambrosia.
was unawares, did you?
This one. Nice try. It's dead now. Whatever it was.
And what can I do for you? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
That's right. He's safe.
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's associates.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is. Let's go.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Fire it down! Get him!
just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Soldiers were.
So, Lord Cook this one.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take him! Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's over. You.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest... I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
And that's exactly what I mean.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got to leave.
Good day, my lord. Here you are. An excellent choice.
Fare you well.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bear. Anything I can help you with, travellers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand...
Well, we're best known for our baths.
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name...
No. I can't say I do.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family terms.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not...
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm a long-standing pillar of your...
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Try the butt.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe...
And what business do you have with...
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
It's over. Go for it. Go for it. All yours, Torvald. Over here. Stay down.
Rossfield?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be in.
Yeah. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw... Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is...
See that he gets it. Lubor. Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble?
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the... Us...
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving.
Well, what the soldiers got the men on the rock.
Is that so?
Light meat and dark. Fresh. Grill. Get it while it's hot. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
You...
Don't be stupid. Don't want to be... No.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. The one who broke all. What do you want?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him? Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such but my uncharacteristic indiscreet. They took me aside.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only a small price to pay for admittance. But enough about my little act of
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been... I'll wager those... and put an end to the...
Ha! That preeny... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcro. Far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern? What was all that crashing and banging about?
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
Garuda! To me, Blake!
Not over yet, Uncle!
Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Get him!
Nice try.
This one. Get him!
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the...
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of it.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's... I hardly expected one so...
This was, well...
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's... Until you two came... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield.
No. Thank you.
Of all the...
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it...
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Cid.
Umia Lostelan. Tuis Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I've never even forged a butter knife before.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, sorry. I'm soon to be formed. People are buying up weapons. Never mind.
I could give you a hand. I know.
And then there's this...
The way I see it, we need information.
You're right. There's the butcher. They're bound to have... All right. I'll talk to every cook.
All right, let's... Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
It would make a fine gift.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Silver platters!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant
Yes,
herbs
my
and
carpet
sauces.
have
Breads of
bridal
Lord
trees
Cooper
has
and
several
beyond.
similar pieces in his collection.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything I've worked for. All those...
You all right?
The baths are closed.
All right.
What? My...
Just look at the detail.
I'll be asking for you again.